interestingly enough, the scene wasn't getting stale, but it needed like a little kick.
Mm-hmm.
So the music of a hybrid came up, which was like a reggae
Mm-hmm. Like Capena.
with capella.
Mm-hmm.
The early days, and this is more informational for your
Mm-hmm.
audience,
No, it's just so interesting. I'm loving it.
So in the early days, which is maybe the late 70s, early 80s, I think one of the proponents of quote unquote Jawaiian music is this guy named Butch Helemano. And Butch was like a piece of work in the sense that he was like a Hawaiian Bob Marley. But he was Hawaiian where he had long hair. He when he'd wear malos when he was singing reggae. It was like a weird combination,
Yeah.
you know. And he'd have three microphones. He said, I need three mics because I'm not going to hold a mic. I'm just going to dance from mic to mic to mic. And so he was definitely ahead of his time. And then you had this guys like Nolan, brother Nolan, come along, and Walter, brother Walter, Aipolani, and the whole Iconis of the world. And I know I'm missing a lot of guys, but we really appreciated it. When we coined the phrase Jawaiian, I was talking to a couple of guys from the Green
Mm-hmm.
and from the Common Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I don't know. I'm completely grown out of that demographic, but they asked me one day, "How did that come about, Jawaiian music?" And I said it was very simple. Jawaiian has nothing to do with Jah, which is the religious pathway for the Jamaicans, right? Although it's Jawaiian. Jawaiian simply for us means jam in Hawaiians.
Oh.
Jam in Jawaiians.
Wow.
But it pretty much took over the scene. It just took over and it became its own genre. We created a genre in the Nahoku Hanano Awards for Jawaiian music, an award, right? But yeah, that's part of the growth for me in showbiz and in music was the local, keeping up with the Joneses, creating new genres as best as we can, informing, and doing it in a way that I think is appropriate, maybe a little cutting edge.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta be, to innovate. Can't keep doing the same boring stuff all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Innovate.